What would you do if you flew all the way to Hawaii, just the two of you, to elope? You got all the way out there, you're excited, you get to the baggage claim, and no bags. In your bags was your wedding clothes, well, your clothes for your entire vacation, and your wedding rings. What would you do? Aloha, I'm Hawaii Wedding Officiant Kim Cronella, and that happened to a couple that I married. They packed everything for their wedding in their luggage, and their luggage went somewhere else. They came to the island of Oahu in Hawaii, and their bag never made it. They basically just had the clothes on their back. They didn't pack a spare carry-on bag, and their rings were in that bag. So unfortunately, what they had to do was they had to replace their clothing. They went to the mall, purchased some clothing to enjoy their vacation, but it wasn't the dress and the attire that the couple had planned on wearing. Also, they didn't have their wedding rings. They didn't know if they were ever going to get their wedding rings back. So what they decided to do with my suggestion is, don't worry about the wedding rings. What they did was that I actually didn't find out any of this until I showed up at the wedding location. They got married at a nice remote beach, and that's when they told me this happened. And I was like, no worries. You know what we can do? Take a look around. See if you find a shell or a stone or something on the beach that you want it to just represent you. And rather than exchanging rings today, because they didn't have them, I had them just exchange these special tokens during where they would have exchanged the ring. So it didn't put a damper on their wedding. I mean, it did for them, I'm sure, that it was very disappointing that their wedding day didn't turn out to be as they wanted, wearing the clothes that they specially picked out for the day, exchanging the rings that they specially picked out for themselves. But that's life. Things don't always happen as you expect them to, and having a good attitude is what is going to carry you through and is what's going to help to make you have a good marriage. Yes, it's great to have plans and expectations, but when those don't go through, something better might come along. And if you are open to just roll with whatever's coming your way and making the best of the situation, and the most important part is the two of you are safe, happy, in a beautiful location surrounded by tropical paradise, and you can still enjoy yourself. You got an excuse to buy new clothes, and you may or may not get your rings back, but you were able to still get married, pledge your love, become husband and wife, and have a positive attitude. And that's what they did. And I was honored to be a part of that experience, and I wanted to share that in case something happens. For most couples, something is going to happen on your wedding day. It might be something small, it might be something large like that. So I've actually had couples that they had to cancel their whole wedding day because someone had a heart attack. The mother of the groom had a heart attack the day right before their wedding. So things can happen. So be grateful that you're together, that you're healthy, that you're able to pledge your love to each other and get married, what you wanted to do, and that's why you're there. So if you're coming to the island of Oahu and would like to get married, either just the two of you, or if you want to be surrounded by your family and friends, contact me. I'm Wedding Officiant Kim Cronella. My website, Weddings on Oahu, has lots of helpful information about my services as well as getting married on the island of Oahu. And I'm happy to help you find locations, make recommendations, and I write all the ceremonies personalized for each couple based on your love story. So thanks for watching and have a good day.